bisector theorem that every point on the bisector of an angle is equidistant from the sides of the angle. So what we have to prove? Every point which is lie on the bisector of an angle is equidistant from the sides of the angle. And for that, here we take an angle PQR. Now we have to draw the angle bisector of angle PQR. Yes. Here QS is the bisector of angle PQR. We use the same name which are given in your textbook. So QS is the bisector of angle PQR. Bisector means what? The ray which divide the angle into congruent angles. It means angle PQR, PQ, yes. It is the same name given. That is the QS. Okay. Angle PQS, this angle congruent to angle SQR. हा QS अँगल PQR चा बायसेक्टर, अँगल बायसेक्टर आहे आपण केव्हा म्हणतो? जेव्हा तो त्या दिलेल्या अँगलला दोन कॉन्ग्रुएंट अँगल मध्ये डिवाइड करतो तेव्हा. सो इट मीन्स द मेजर ऑफ दीज टू अँगल्स आर इक्वल. या दोन्ही अँगल्सचं मेजरमेंट कसं असणार आहे ते इथे सारखं असणार. ओके. नाउ फ्रॉम द गिवन स्टेटमेंट what we have to write? First of all, given. What is the given here? Yes, segment QS is the bisector of angle PQR, or ray QS is bisector of angle PQR. Now one more thing, that point A is the point on the ray QS. We have to use one of the point A, which is present on the ray QS, and draw a perpendicular AB perpendicular to QR and AC perpendicular to PQ. Okay, join. So in this way we write point A is any point on ray QS. Point A is any point on ray QS. Okay. Now AB perpendicular to QR, segment AB perpendicular to QR, and segment AC perpendicular to PQ. Perpendicular to PQ. Okay. Now what we have to prove? We have to prove that segment AB congruent to segment AC. Segment AB congruent to segment AC. Okay. Now see. Proof. Okay. Now, because of that AC and AB, here we observe that we get two triangles. Triangle AQC and AQB. Okay. Now we have to prove that AC congruent to AB. आपल्याला काय सिद्ध करायचं आहे? हा AC आणि AB इक्वल लेंथचे हे प्रूव्ह करायचं आहे. So for that, first of all, we considered two triangles. In triangle AQC and triangle AQB. Okay. Now see, here we observe that in these two triangles, segment QS is the common side of both the triangle. So here we write first statement, segment QS congruent to segment QS. Sorry, instead of QS we write QA, not QS. Slip of tongue. Segment QA congruent to segment QA, that is the common side. Common side. Now next, here we know that ray QS is the angle bisector of angle PQR, and these two angles are congruent. So here we write angle AQC, angle AQC congruent to angle AQB, that is given because it is given that QS is the bisector of angle PQR. So here we write given as a reason. Now next, we need third statement to prove these two triangles congruent. Here we observe that AC perpendicular to PQ and AB perpendicular to QR. So it means this angle are of 90 degree. So we write angle QCA congruent to angle QBA. And what is the reason? Each of 90 degree. Okay, we write in the given that they are the perpendicular. Perpendicular means what? They make an angle of 90 degree. Now here we observe three statements. By SA test, these two triangles are congruent. Therefore, triangle AQC congruent to triangle AQB by SAA test. SAA test of congruence. So if two triangles are congruent, their corresponding sides are also congruent. Therefore, segment AC congruent to segment AB. That we have to prove. And what is the reason behind it? That is the CSCT, corresponding sides of congruent triangle. And hence we proved here that every point which is lie on the angle bisector of an angle is equidistant from the end point of the sides. Okay, take a screenshot, then we continue its converse. The theorem is not given. या स्टेटमेंटचा प्रूफ तुमच्या टेक्स्टबुक मध्ये दिलेलं नाही आहे, लिहून घ्या तुमच्या नोटबुक मध्ये. Now let us continue, that is converse of angle bisector theorem part 2. What is the statement of this converse of angle bisector theorem? Any points equidistant from the sides of an angle is on the bisector of the angle. Okay, here we draw angle PQR. Now point A is any point which is lie in the interior of angle PQR. Okay, and this point A is equidistant from the sides of the angle, that is AB congruent to AC. Okay, AB congruent to AC. Now what here we have to prove? We have to prove that point A is lie on the angle bisector of angle PQR. So for that we have to draw QA. the line or ray we say here, the ray QA we draw here. Okay, now see what we have to prove. We have to prove that QA is the bisector of angle PQR. So first of all we start with the V1. A is any point in the interior of angle PQR. Point A is in the interior of angle PQR and AB perpendicular to QR, segment AB perpendicular to segment QR and segment AC, we write below, segment AC perpendicular to PQ. Segment AC perpendicular to PQ or QP, not a PQ, QP. Okay, now one more thing, it is given that AB congruent to AC. Segment AB congruent to segment AC. मगाच्या स्टेटमेंट मध्ये जे गिवन होतं ते टू प्रूव्ह झालं. जे टू प्रूव्ह होतं दॅट AB congruent to AC, that is now given. Okay, now what we have to prove? To prove, we have to prove that ray QA is the bisector of angle PQR. Ray QA is bisector of angle PQR. QA is the bisector of angle PQR. It means what? These are two angle P, angle CQA congruent to angle BQA. हे दोन अँगल आपल्याला आता दाखवायचे आहे कॉन्ग्रुएंट, जे दिलेले नाही. ओके, सो here we have to show that these two angles are congruent. That is angle CQA congruent to angle BQA. Okay, now proof. To prove this, we have to consider triangle CQA and triangle BQA. In triangle CQA and triangle BQA. Okay. Now in these are two triangles. Here observe that angle C and angle B is of 90 degree. It means these are two angles are right angle triangle. हे दोन्ही triangle कसे आहे? Right angle triangle आहे. Okay. And the side opposite to right angle is the hypotenuse. So it means what? Opposite side of angle B, that is the QA in case of triangle BQA, and opposite side of angle C, that is the QA again in triangle CQA is nothing but the hypotenuse. ही जी common side आपण बघत आहे QA ती काय आहे? Hypotenuse आहे. Okay, so hypotenuse is the common side and AC congruent to AB, it is the given. Therefore by hypotenuse side test these two triangles are congruent. Now here we say that hypotenuse QA congruent to hypotenuse QA, and what is the reason? That is the common side. Okay, QA congruent to QA, that is the common side. And next, segment AB congruent to segment AC. AB congruent to segment AC. That is the given. Very simple theorem which is asked for 3 or 4 marks. Okay. Therefore, triangle CQA congruent to triangle CQB or not CQ. BQA. CQA congruent to BQA. BQA by hypotenuse side test of congruency. Okay. And if two triangles are congruent, their corresponding angles are also congruent. Their sides are also congruent. Therefore, angle CQA congruent to angle BQA. Yes. What is the reason? CACT. Corresponding angle of congruent angle. And as these two angles are congruent, it means what? That QA is the bisector of angle PQR or CQB first of all. There it means that is ray QA is bisector of angle CQB आणि CQB अँगललाच आपण वेगळ्या पद्धतीने कसं वाचू शकतो? अँगल PQR, that is angle PQR. Hence we proved that QA is the angle bisector of angle PQR. That we have to prove. ते सिद्ध करायचं होतं ना आपल्याला इथे. That we proved here. Okay. So again, take a screenshot and write down in your notebook. Yes. We see next part in the next video. Thank you.